we've got a great day today. So I can't wait for some of you. Welcome, welcome, all you new ones. Looks like we have an offer and some news, and we got some transformation going. My name is Cindy. For those of you that don't know me, I am the modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities, including tarot, to help you on your path. And now the author of my upcoming book series, Concepts Create Reality. So my gorgeous ones, it works like this. If you've never seen me, I go into the general energies. I'm going to be translating messages from spirit. They want to remind you it is always up to you whether you want to accept and allow or deny these energies. That's kind of up to you and your path. As to your timeline, it can vary depending on which path you've taken and where you are on that path. So let's see and let's get started. This is, did I say, going to be your love forecast for September 14th, 2017. Now, love to me is that energy that moves through all vibrations. So I could be talking about one thing or a couple of things like your work, your life path, your purpose, your love, your romantic love, your family, your businesses, and I could be talking about more than one thing. So in your first position, this is you. So you have the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Disc, right? And this Knight is a very beautiful Knight. This Knight, sorry about that. This Knight, it's very grounded. And Knights to me are very beautiful because they can be exactly what you're wanting and needing for your phase of life, right? So if it's somebody that you're wanting just to be friends with, that Knight comes in and is just that. If it's a lover that you're wanting, but not any commitment, it can be that. If you want a lover and some commitment, it could be that. They're there to be exactly what you're wanting and needing. And so for some of you, I feel like you're the actual Knight. You're very grounded. You've come from a space where you know you're not going to stay, but you're willing to experience love and open your heart and see where it goes, right? This person is very stable. So, you know, you may be very stable in your emotions and may be very clear in what you want to do, because this person is very grounded and very clear about what they want to do, right? So for some of you, that is somebody coming in for you, which is a Knight. But for others of you, that is you. I can see it being you. And you're just sort of, if it's you, you're just sort of very clear about, I don't know where things are gonna go with anybody. I just know that I'm opening my heart to see what happens, right? So I kind of feel like some of you do have somebody coming in. Congratulations. Whatever this is, their advice is the Death card, which means transformation. So when this person comes in or this thing comes in, for those of you that aren't this person, or even if you are this person, you have an offering coming in too. So this offering is very grounded. And when this yeah, not very grounded, sorry. It is grounded, but this offering is very stable and can go somewhere. This offering can flourish. So whatever it is, when it's the pentacles or the disc for me, it means it's material. So somebody's going to come to you with some sort of offering, either with money or a present, or, you know, and it can be as simple as a cup of coffee or, you know, as big as a huge contract. It kind of depends, because this is a general reading, so I'm seeing all of it. But when this happens, their advice is you have life transformation coming. You have things that are going to change your life. It is time for you to say or see that you really are letting go of the old and ready for the new. And that's what's happening when this offer comes, okay? So in your third position, the outcome is reflection, or the Page of Cups. And we've had this card before. By the way, this is the Sacred Circle Tarot, and that'll be, I'll have the affiliate link down below in the description box. So the Page of Cups comes with news, but this particular page is about reflecting, about reflection. And so when this Page of Cups happens, or when this news happens, it's felt on an emotional level. And I feel when you get this offering, or I feel when you meet this person and you give an offering, because some of you will give it, some of you will get it, because it is your first position, and then your life sort of changes in a big way. You'll sort of be at, you know, your outcome being really reflecting and really emotional, really understanding that, yes, I am moving into a different phase, and yes, it is okay. And no, I don't know exactly what's going to go on, but I feel better. And it's finally happened. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for you guys today. Some of it is romance, other of it's some of you it's business and it's a contract that changes your life, and then you're like, whoa, I'm really happy. This really has happened and my life really is changing. So, congratulations. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds. I think this is a long time coming for a lot of you. And of course, because it's a general reading, it could be the day before or 2 days after. You know, it kind of depends on your path. But either way, congratulations. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds, and then I'm going to turn over the card and give you 10 seconds to ask a question, and then I'm going to turn over the card, and I'll explain it. So here we go. Okay. Wow. So courage, the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is all about taking action. And because you see the fire and the passion behind it, they're saying, when you get the Two of Wands, they're saying you could go to your left or you could go to your right. And so instead of thinking, I don't want to make a mistake and take left when I should have taken right, right? And so what happens is oftentimes you won't do either one, or you'll wait because you're like, I want to make sure, I want to make sure, I want to make sure. And they're saying, if you've cleared and if you've cleared and you've been really clear about what you're wanting, then trust us and trust the universe to know that if you've positioned yourself in such a way that if you take the left, it doesn't mean you can't have what's on the right. It just means that you've taken the left first, and that will come about first, and maybe at some point the right will intersect with the left, right? Or maybe you go right and then take the left. So they're saying the way to make the decision is to center yourself, and when your heart, mind, and soul are all aligned, that's the decision you want to make, okay? And just because you take one side or the left side doesn't mean you can't have the right. It just means for now, because we're dealing with space-time, that you do one and then it unfolds and maybe it intersects with the other, right? So this is an action card. They're saying take the action, and they're also saying you're clear enough that if you look down the left side and say, all right, I know if I do this, then this will probably happen, this will probably happen, this will probably happen, right? Or I know if I do this to the right, this will probably happen, this will probably happen, or this will probably happen, right? So you're clear enough and you're aware enough to be able to see both sides. You may not see everything, but you'll see both sides. And so then after you see that, you can say, all right, well, the left sounds better than the right, or maybe the right sounds better than left. It's kind of up to you. But either way, they're asking you to make a choice. They're asking you to just start it. Just take an action. Just put the energy in there. And then trust that we've heard you and that you've done work in your life, and then allow those things to unfold. All right, my beautiful ones. I love you, love you, love you. I want to thank you so very much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, for making this channel what it is. I so appreciate you each and every day that I get to spend some time in your energy. And I'm honored and humbled. So love you, love you, love you. Bye.